Welcome, welcome, welcome. Happy Sunday. This is Forrest out in St. Louis. Like I said last night, through the month of November, actually up through the end of the year, I'm going to be talking about saving money. Probably one of my most favorific things to do is save money. I love saving money. I love clipping coupons electronically. I love getting rewards points. So if you know anything about me, I've got free shoes. I've got a free coffee pot. I've got free pants. I love rewards points. I love saving money. If I can haggle somebody over a little bit of money to save some money on whatever it is, a cell phone bill, my insurance, every 6 months I renegotiate my insurance for my car payment to make sure I'm going to get a better deal. I actually canceled my internet service completely, or not my internet service, but my cable TV, because I was just tired of paying a ridiculous amount when I can stream and get and watch what I want when I want and pay for it when I want to. So very, very cool opportunity there. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go over nine savings accounts that I found. Was it nine or six? I forgot what I said. I think it was six. Hold on a second. Let me check. Yep, nine. Nine savings accounts. Again, these are just, I went and did some research, looked it up. And then first I want to talk about API, what an APY is, an annual percentage yield. I want to get into that and define what that means against a lot of people. You'll ask what is an APR versus an interest rate. Today we're going to talk about annual percentage yield. What is an annual percentage yield? For those of you that don't know me, my name is Forrest Knight. I'm a social media marketing strategist. I love helping people succeed online. I'm a coach on a mission to have no more empty refrigerators, make an extreme impact, and be a legacy creator. I hope you are too. So API, APY. What is an annual percentage yield? The annual percentage yield is the real rate of return earned on a savings deposit or investment, taking into account the effect of compound interest. Compounding. Now, this is the magic. Compounding is the magic. It's very, very cool. Compounding is a process in which assets earnings. So they say, for example, you put $100 in the bank, and over a certain amount of time, that $100 earns another 25 bucks. Well, what the annual compounding does is take that $25 and also reinvest that. So now you have $125 earning interest, and then as that grows and grows and grows, there's a lot of accounts out there that do that on autopilot. I know there's some annuities funds, annuities and things like that, mutual funds that will automatically reinvest the interest. So it grows. So it's automatically compounding as you grow. So your initial investment was cute. But then, of course, when you're putting in, if you're on autopilot, where you're investing more money into that account, this is so deep here. I learned this when I was getting a license as an investor, get my investment license and my securities licenses. And it's been a while, so I'm just sort of talking off the cuff. I haven't done this. I'm not a certified so don't take my advice. Go get somebody that's a paid professional to do this. But basically, the way it works is to say you put $100 in every single month, and you're going to be earning interest. But as you compound, it double compounds. So instead of having $200, you have $235 times whatever the interest rate is, compounding on the annual percentage yield, which grows your money, which is very, very cool when you look at a way to make your money grow money on top of the money that you're growing. So compounding is a process in which assets earnings from either capital gains or interest are reinvested to generate additional earnings over the time. The growth is calculated using an exponential functions, occurs because the investment will generate earnings from both its initial principal and the accumulated earnings from the preceding periods. Compounding therefore differs from linear growth, where the principal earns interest each period. So very, very cool. Love compounding the way it works. So let's jump into these nine compounds. I've also got nine additional ones if you'd like those, banks as well. And again, I would do your research on where to invest your money for banks. Be very, very careful, because there's some banks out there that are pretty shady. Hey, Heath, thanks for swinging by. There's some banks out there that are pretty shady. They're just check them up, check out their ratings and all that kind of stuff. But the first one that's popping up is best overall is Citibank with a 0.07, basically 0.070 APY. It says it looks like 70%, but it's 0.70 annual percentage yield. Popular Direct, never heard of them before. They've got a 0.70 API as well. Going down next is VIO Bank, which has a 0.66 APY. Then you've got Ally, ALLY. I'm pretty sure you've probably seen their commercials at 0.6 APY. American Express National Bank, probably pretty popular at a 0.6. Discover, everybody knows who Discover is. So the cool thing about Discover is if you have a Discover card, when you earn any money, like you get bonus or reward money for having money on Discover, what you do is you take that and you invest it back into their savings account. So you're earning money on the APY, and you're actually earning money on the points that they gave you to pay off your credit card. It's a really cool way to make money and actually get your money back a little bit quicker. Marcus Goldman Sachs, 0.6. Sifrani Bank, 0.6. And then number 9, coming at number 9, Community Bank. That's COMENITY, Community Bank, coming in at 0.6. So if you like these banks, if you like a list of these banks, and then there's another additional list of banks that you can actually go in and click on and see which one you might want to invest in into a savings account. Now, savings is a real safe way to invest. It's a savings account. It's going, you put your money in there, and it's going to stay there, right? It's not like investing in the stock market where the stock market's going up and down. You can lose your money, or investing in Forex or anything where that. But a savings account is a very safe way. I think the next best way above that would be sort of maybe investing in bonds or something like that. That's a very safe way to do that. Again, check with an investment banking person that's licensed, that knows a lot more about this than I do. And like I said, again, my goal is just to share some information with you over the next 60 days to give you some things to think about in terms of using your money. We're talking about multiple streams of income, right? Not multiple streams of businesses. And a lot of network marketers get confused about multiple streams of income versus multiple streams of business. A multiple stream of business in network marketing doesn't mean having multiple businesses. That means having multiple streams of income, like taking your money and investing in a mutual fund, putting in a savings account, buying a rental property, investing in some type of business, maybe buying a multi-family unit property and going into what they call a real estate investment trust, maybe even going into commercial properties like a mall or something like that, and I don't know how safe those would be, but that's the thought of investing in terms of creating multiple streams of income, is to have your money working for you, not you investing in a whole bunch of different businesses. Then, of course, on the other side of that is if you do invest in a business, it's not a business that you'd run. You'd come in and buy in as a partner, and then you'd let your money in that position, let that business work for you, and you get a percentage based on that company's overall return. For example, if you went and bought into Domino's, maybe you had a friend who's opening some Domino's franchises and would need some capital to help them run, so you'd go give them some capital, some of your dollars as a capital to help them open up those multiple Domino's franchises. They would go do all the work, they'd hire all the people, do all the hiring and firing, and because you invested a percentage, you would get whatever your initial investment was brought back to you at a percentage of yield based on the profits of the company. So hopefully that made a lot of sense to you. I know it does to me. I get it. If you want this list of banks, shoot me a private message. I'll definitely get those over to you. And not to forget, this coming Thursday, 9:15 Central Standard Time, I'm going to do a money saving webinar that's going to be absolutely cool. If you want to see how you can save some crazy money, I personally saved $360 off my internet and my cable bill. I love saving money, like I said before, and I'm on a mission to do this. I got a ton of other friends that I'll share with you that are going to be there as well. They're going to share their testimonies and how much money they saved as well over just the last 60 days. It's going to be very cool to get a chance to see their testimonies, listen to what they've got going on. Very cool. And of course, if you decide after you attend the webinar that you'd like to save some money too, we'll get you hooked up with my friend Bill, and he's just like a bill saving genius. He'll definitely get you hooked up to help you save some money as well. So I will see you this Thursday at 9:15. If you'd like to attend that webinar, I'll get the link posted up and get you so you can get registered for that. I love you. Jesus loves you. There's absolutely nothing you can do about it. I'm on a mission to have no more empty refrigerators, make an extreme impact, and be a legacy creator. I hope you are too. We'll see you tomorrow with some more money saving tips.